MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the American League Championship Series between the Chicago White Sox and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everyone. Mlbtheshow. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Well, here's a little comparison of these two teams. Looking at it earlier, to me, the story is all about the pitching. Both squads have some good arms, and the team that gets the best outings are probably going to come out on top.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Garrett Cole gets the ball for Game 1 of the League Championship Series here at home. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be a lot of fun. This guy won the Cy Young Award last year in the AL, so he knows how to pitch. And one of the things he does effectively, he attacks the strike zone. And if he does that, he should be fun to watch in this one.
So coming to the plate, Luis Robert. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Luis Robert.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
First pitch, 7:05.
And it's fouled away. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Slider, strike 3 called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
A ball and no strikes. Cole is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
So here's Yoan Moncada. 0-1 the count. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Throw to first or get him easily, and the side is retired. Lucas Giolito will do the pitching on the road here in Game 1 of the LCS. Dan Plesac, what's the word on it?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could be one of those Johnny Holstaff days.
1-1 the count now. Into right field, that's a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
Nope. Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
2-1. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Matty, Clyde's my type of umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike umpire. Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Well, when you go with the slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
First pitch of the at-bat. Mike Ford is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, two options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His first homer here in the series as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Naquin is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
The center fielder, Aaron.
Now to the plate, Aaron Hicks. Past history with Lucas Giolito. He's totaled 4 hits in 23 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Strike swinging, chased a high one there. 3 runs already home here. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. Second inning.
Leading off to the right side.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Sanchez finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Jimenez is retired, and there's 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Into center field, line drive base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with one away.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Stepping in now, JT Realmuto, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. This one's down to third. LeMahieu's got it, and there's out number 2. And with 2 away, let's check out our playoff bracket as we give you a look at how these two teams advanced out of the divisional round to meet here for the league championship. Tyler Naquin is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. As a look, now the pitch. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. White Sox leave 1. So digging in now, Adalberto Mondesi. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
Hey, he had a rough first inning, and now the leadoff single to start the second does not bode well for this pitcher.
And he'll dive back in safely. Another look to first, and the runner back safely. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box as he'll take a look at ball 1. Now a throw over and the runner back. Mondesi on at first, nobody out. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
Some managers treat the postseason as a time to be aggressive, and that's exactly the case here. They had the speed burner on the move, and it worked out nicely for him. Just got to drive him in now.
Had the red light there, and it's 3-1. No one out with a runner at second. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. And the payoff pitch. Line drive to center field. Naquin is right there, 1 down. Stepping into the box, DJ Stewart, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Spin and a throw back to second. Runner back safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 1 out and a runner on second base. A ball and a strike.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Swing, and he pops him up. Moncada just to the left of the mound. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, right fielder.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball one. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And it's a ball and two strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to attack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Luke Voigt would be next. Ground ball foul down the left side. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. In now is the Yankees DH, Luke Voigt. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And this will get to the wall now out beyond the 385 sign. And the runner is in from second. And he is in there.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
Now pitching for the White Sox.
So now the White Sox manager will slowly make his way toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the... It's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. First delivery to him on the way. One strike now from Cole. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
To the plate now, Nick Madrigal, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll be rung up here by Clyde Washington. Strike 3 at the knees, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
At the plate, Luis Robert. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. No balls and a strike to count. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They can't. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi. And he takes a cold strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mazara's on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Aaron Hicks is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Now the pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Torres will be next. The 3-1. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4. At the plate, Torres. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. And there's a base hit on the line. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting to that one.
At the plate now, Mlbtheshow. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Jimenez. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. He's set. Here it comes.
1-0.
Fastball just missed above the zone.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Line drive to center field. Oh, and this deflects right off him. He'll get it into second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
DJ Stewart is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Lifted the other way out to left center. Naquin's on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the runner will score from second. The relay, but he is in there with a 2-run double.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Ball and a strike.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Liner towards second. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, this into the box now. Danny Mendick looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Torres brings it in, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now at the plate, Yohan Moncada. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Fastball just inside.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in, and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
Eloy Jimenez will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Count now a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Good hard slider at 88. It's 1-2 now.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the DH, Luke Voigt.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Grounded back up the middle, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Into the box now, Mike Ford. He'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Moncada's there for it, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that's in there for strike 1. 8 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Hit high and deep to right center. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. Now in the box, Aaron Hicks. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Mazzara will reach out with one hand. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Hicks. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So here's Tyler Naquin. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Fouled off. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Still 8. Aaron Bummer gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Mendick Onto the grass. He's there and records the first out. Striding in, DJ LeMahieu. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a move over to first. From the stretch. Now the 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
1 ball.
And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. To second for 1. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both. And the side. So here's Jose Abreu. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that. That they've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Back up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. So now to the plate, Nick Madrigal. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. And it's fouled away. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Luis Robert. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A ball and no strikes. 2-0 now.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter. To 2-2 now.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe it.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run.
Hey, every once in a while, these speed guy will jump up and bite one. He absolutely crushed that baseball. Doesn't fit his usual tool description, but he can go deep if you leave one over the heart of the plate.
Danny Mendick is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Ball 2 now. Two balls and a strike.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball middle of the zone.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2. Sure took a healthy hack that time. Down the first baseline. Reined in. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Into the box now. Yohan Moncada. No hits to this point. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Now the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in. Kept his hands inside the baseball and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Eloy Jimenez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2 out with the man at first. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike three. Sanchez corrals it, and that ends the inning. 2 in the inning for.
Leading off for the Yankees, the left fielder, number 28.
From the stretch. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. The 1-0. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Scooped up, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now
back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
The 1-2 is down low, and he gets the call. Strike three looking.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have the calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Ball 1, well below the zone.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Jimenez. And that ends the inning.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Tyler Lyons is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
3-0 now. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hicks on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is low, ball 1. That misses. 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Lyons, a 6'4" lefty. He was a 9th-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Torres has it, and that's the second out. So 2 away here as the Sox bat in the 7th, and into bat next it'll be Tyler Naquin. 1-0 the count. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Chris Davinsky enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep it. the deficit right where it is.
Number 47.
First delivery to him on the way. Mike Ford is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. The pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Mazar is under it. He's got it one away.
Now batting.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. One and two now as that one's fouled off. And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Riding in once again, Aaron Hicks. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
2-0 now. That's lifted the other way out to left. Jimenez is in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Chad Green has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. And the pitch. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Settling in now, Nick Madrigal. He flew out in his last at-bat. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. At the plate, Luis Robert. As he hits one on a line to left field. Oh, and he misses it. Throw into second, and he'll get in there safely.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise the occasion.
Now back the shortstop, Danny Mendick.
In now, Danny Mendick. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Steve Cishek comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than
number 31, Steve Cishek.
Here's the first pitch to him. Gleyber Torres is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Hey, I don't blame this guy right here. I would have took the first pitch myself. Well, you got his kneecaps and elbows coming at you.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. Slider laid off for a ball. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing in a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
The 0-1 pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Liner toward right center. And he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And not in time as the run scores.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
DJ LeMahieu stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now the 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
And a good pitch there as this ball swung on and popped straight up the chute right around home plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Number 28.
Digging in to try it again, DJ Stewart. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. (2-0) to the Yankees left fielder.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And he fouls this one off. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch.
Okay. Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Full count still. The next 3-2. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. Pedro Strop enters. Now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Mike Tauchman will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Aaron Judge is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Luke Voigt is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Yankees forced to settle for 1. We're on to the 9th here in Game 1. The Yankees lead it 9-2. Mike Tauchman will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left. Jordan Yamamoto comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Jordan Yamamoto.
The windup and the 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Eloy Jimenez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A runner at first with no outs here. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Ready on 0-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Another 1-2 delivery. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. No balls and 1 strike. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runners on first with 1 down. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Torres scoops it up to second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and they end this thing with style, turning that double play to preserve the win. That's what we call finishing strong.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The New York Yankees jump out to a 1-0 series lead. Garrett Cole pitches well enough to get the W. Lucas Giolito was unable to work out of the second inning as he settled with the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 9 runs, 11 hits. 1 error, they left 6 men on base. For the White Sox, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors, they left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 31 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.
Hello, baseball fans. Thanks for joining us on this October morning. Here's what's going on around the league as the postseason rolls on. In Game 1 of the ALCS, the Yankees got 11 hits overall as they dismantled the White Sox 9-2. They now lead the series 1-0 heading into Game 2. For Game 2 of the National League Championship Series, Anthony Rizzo was hot at the plate collecting 3 hits in the game as the Cubs got past the Reds 4-3. They now have a 2-0 series lead heading into Game 3. And that's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow for another postseason recap. Have a great day.